I will only provide Adam's reflection and absorb all water and electricity. One day during the freezing of cells, we will see our quantum reflection. We will see our quantum reflection. We will see our quantum reflection.
Echoes. 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 Echoes as mirrors for sound. When do we become plural? When do we reverberate our reflections? Through time scales, you see my degrees of freedom. My systems absorbed or disturbed by my environment. A mirage, maybe, or density matrix atomic. An atomic mirror. An atomic mirror. An atomic mirror. I will provide an atom's reflection. Absorb all water and electricity until one day, through the freezing of cells, we will see our quantum reflection.
Quantum reflection.
Our quantum reflection.
Quantum reflection.
Quantum reflection.
Quantum reflection.
Quantum reflection.
Our quantum reflection. Shadows are holes in the lights. The lights. The lights. Shadows are holes in the lights. Objects shadow the black hole. Every shadow has a history. Every shadow has a history. You have to interact with light to make a shadow. You have to interact with light to make a shadow. Shadows trapped in mirrors. Shadows trapped in mirrors. Light polluting the shadows. Black shadows, light shadows. Black holes have histories. Black holes have histories, which undergo changes, the blacker than black effect. The blacker than black effect.
What is sound? Is sound a quantum event? We know that sound can be manipulated, and that sonic energy, if concentrated high enough, can manipulate matter. But does that make sound matter by definition? The science of sound tells us that sound needs a medium to propagate, namely via sound waves. But even if sound waves are matter, does that mean that sound is matter? Sounds, upon closer inspection, appear to be both their own events and their own causes. Sounds aren't heard traveling through the air in waves, just as light isn't seen traveling through the air in waves. What we see when we see it appears to us as a smooth whole, not wave by wave, not photon by photon. If sounds were delivered to us in waves, we would hear things as chopped up parts, instead of hearing the whole of the thing as we listen. There appears to be a holistic way in which we experience sound, because all sounds gather together. They form a direction, they form a location to deliver. You hear the notes seamlessly, timelessly blend together, quantumly entangle. Light has a limiting speed, but that speed is universal. Because nothing can exceed the speed of light. Light exists outside of any notion of speed becoming the backdrop against which any speed in the knowable universe is measured. It then becomes a universal constant and defines its own speed. C equals the speed of light. The speed of light. It is a circular definition, self-confirming and self-referencing. It is always non-local. Do we ever see light moving? Or is it always there as soon as we blink?
space-time continuum.
Don't
pull you into
the sonic mirror.
It may recognize you.
It may recognize you.
The sonic mirror.
Pull you into.
Don't be truth looking.
Continue.
The space-time continuum.
Don't
pull you into
the sonic mirror.
It may recognize you.
It may recognize you.
The sonic mirror.
Pull into
the sonic mirror.
The space-time.
Don't be truth looking.
Pull into.
Don't be truth looking. Don't be truth looking.
Sonic mirror. It may recognize you. Pull into. Space-time. Continue.